Forgive them, even when they are not sorry for their action. A sword can only be formed once it goes into the fire. I don't judge others, because I am not perfect. Some people come into your life as blessings. Others come in your life as lessons. Characterize people by their actions, and you will never be fooled by their words. If it's out of your hands, it deserves freedom from your mind too. Be brave enough to say what you want to say, not what people want to hear. The point of the argument is not to defeat each other, but to understand each other. Burn the past. Turn the page. Move on. Be humble enough to know you aren't better than anyone, but wise enough to know that you're different than the rest. Until you become comfortable with being alone, you will never know if you're with someone out of love or out of loneliness. Once a problem is solved, its simplicity is amazing. A man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. Do one thing every day that scares you. Teach your heart to accept disappointments, even from people you love. If you have to keep asking yourself if something is worth it, then maybe it's not. There are two ways to do things, right and again. Appreciate good people. They are hard to find. Learn to see people for what they are, not what you want them to be. Don't go through life, grow through life. If you want to feel motivated to do something, take the smallest action towards doing it. Characterize people by their actions, and you will never be fooled by their words. The past is in your head, the future is in your hands. If you only do what you can do, you'll never be more than you are now. The more responsibility you take, the more you empower yourself to actually do something about that pain. Your past or childhood may be messy, but it's a great force in your future. We often overestimate what we can do in a year, but underestimate what is possible in 5. People who show you new ways of thinking and new ways of seeing life are important. Your enemies will often tell you the truth because it hurts, and your friends will often lie because it doesn't. We don't walk away to teach people a lesson, we walk away because we finally learned ours. If it scares you, it might be a good thing to try. The point of the argument is not to defeat each other, but to understand each other. People will walk in and out of your life, and those you least expect will become past remembrances of a temporary time you once thought was permanent. Don't expect to see a change if you don't make one. If you do good, then good will follow you throughout the life. Do everything with a good heart, and expect nothing in return, and you will never be disappointed. Always be thankful what you have. Many people have nothing. We are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. I don't know the secret to success, but the secret to failure is trying to please everyone. People treating you poorly is a reflection on them, not you. Believe and act as if it were impossible to fail. There are so many great things in life, why dwell on negativity? The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Never depend too much on anyone. Everyone changes when they meet new people. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Don't wish for fewer problems, wish for more skills. Don't wish for less challenge, wish for more wisdom. If anything is worth doing, do it with all your heart. You cannot believe in God until you believe in yourself. Accept that you are not important to some people, and move on. Don't be afraid to start over again. This time you are not starting from scratch. You are starting from experience. If you are driven by fear, anger, or pride, nature will force you to compete. If you are guided by courage, awareness, tranquility, and peace, nature will serve you.